bitch. I'm in.
Holy guacamole. Oh, hold up. All right, found my mute. Wait, is everything okay? Like, what is that about? Like, that's freaking crazy. My camera's fuzzy. You know, it gets a little weird sometimes, honestly. It it it's because I'm running it on the green screen. I can turn it off and I can try to fix it, but it's hold that thought. Infection in his
Son of a bitch. I'm in.
Let me turn this one off and then let me run the program and see if it's got something not checked. Hold on a second. Infection in his leg muscle. Holy crap, that's gotta suck. Like a staph or something? Like. And happy Memorial Day indeed. We enjoyed it. We barbecued yesterday. I had to transfer my fish today. You don't know yet? Okay, so that sucks. So that part kind of sucks. Oh, because it's in this one. Is it in this one? No, it's in this one. There we go. Give me a second. Tried to go to the gym when they were closed, so I had to buy dumbbells. Yikes. All right, let me run the Elgato camera hub thing. It's very temperamental, and it really doesn't like green screen. I'm going to try to do some see, the noise reduction's on too. It's probably because of this shadow, the shadow area right there, if I had to guess. I'm working on a couple of different things to try and get it a little more straight. Trying to. Is it this one? Da, 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 da. The room is fire. I don't know about all of that.
Son of a bitch. I'm in.
That should be a little better. It's still going to be a little buzzy. Like I said, it's the way that the camera processes, especially with the green screen on. It just makes a hot, stinking mess every time. That's printing. Yes, that is going to be a rather large Millennium Falcon. This will be attempt number 3 on this machine. The last 2 broke right at around this section, actually. Not gonna lie, right at around this section. And I bumped it up as high as I could to let it go. It should finish by the time stream ends. Like if I did the math right in my head, and I even cranked it up just a little bit. But I added some supports this time to try to keep it from what was happening, because I got one right here. Actually, it wasn't right there. It was a little further up. It's printing a lot slower than I think it should be, though. But it got up to almost to the cockpit level. And then what happened was the base got squirrely. And it got loose, and then it knocked itself over. Matter of fact, this happened last time we were doing this one on stream. I was trying to see if we could get this one to print by the end of stream. And I had made a little one. This is a little one. This is a tiny one. I went ahead and I finished the print, and I was going to glue it together. But I said, before I go ahead and glue this one together, because I already glued that other one together. And I will glue this one together. I have the pieces. I will glue it together, finish it. And put it all back together. I will do that. But before I do it, I said, let me see if I can print. And I went ahead and I bumped it up a little bit. And I bumped it up to, it's 100 and 100 and something percent overall. It is 110% overall size. The one that's printed looks like it has more detail. It's a very detailed model. I mean, even this one you can't. So it's got really good detail. Looks the same now. It's in good lighting. Yeah, it's because it's the same model. It is the exact. I have the same model I've printed for all of them, and what I'm trying to do is prove out this machine a little better, so I can feel a little better about it and feel a little happier about it. Because what I'd like to do is get it up to around 150 or 200%, where I'm using the whole size of the build plate, and it's probably going to be a 2 or a 2.5 day print, if I had to guess, ish, somewhere around there. It's probably going to be around a 2-day print. But I will put it to its ultimate max and see if I can get it to print to its ultimate max. I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly okay with it because, again, I really, really like this print. So what I did was I added some supports. Only a little bit, only enough to stabilize the print, really. And that should be more than enough to stabilize the print. And then when I was adding supports, I said, well, I'll support the radar dish because, it hangs out a little bit or whatever. So I didn't necessarily have to do these. I could have cut these out, but I figured, oh, what the heck? We'll just let them go. We'll just let them go with it. Mafia, what's happening? Well, Tanya, I certainly hope that things go well with your husband. Keep us posted. Let us know what's going on with that. Mafia, let's go. Yeah, definitely keep us posted and keep us, keep us in the loop on that. That's terrible. Was it just like, was it hurting or something? I'm guessing it was hurting bad enough to go to the hospital. Is what I'm guessing at. Like there had to have been some kind of pain involved. How's it going? We rehomed my fish today. We rehomed our pond fish. Our poor Placosimus. Got him in the ended up putting him in a 5-gallon bucket. He is a big old fish. Not gonna lie. He is a big old fish. But he's now in the pond. And I can't get any good pictures out of the pond because we cleaned the pond. What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. That is just terrible. Just terrible. So he's in the pond, but we cleaned the pond today too. Clean the pond, clean the filter, clean the waterfall filter, cleaned out the pond, got some of the muck off of it. Cleaned out some of the water lily. We had a water lily that was just about taking over the whole pond. Like it was taking out the whole existence of the pond. I'll put some pictures in Discord. So we chopped it down very dramatically to get it under control a little bit and to make a little more, make a little more room and a little more run around for the fish and keep some of the leaves off of the water. Because basically the water lily just grows up and then falls flat on the water. And then it continues to do that. And it grew exponentially over the winter and, or I guess from the end of last summer. And then once the winter finished this spring, it kind of just, man, it blew up. It blew up like wildfire. I mean, amazingly so. But other than that, we didn't do nothing today because we barbecued yesterday. My in-laws, or my sister-in-law and brother-in-law came by because they went to Decatur to watch the hot air balloon stuff. There was a hot air balloon festival this weekend also near me. So they went to go check that out. And since they were right around the corner from us, they came by yesterday. So we cooked. I barbecued yesterday. We did dogs, burgers, chicken, sausage, corn on the cob. Had a great barbecue. Did all of that and did overage, like did more with that on purpose to have leftover today. And come to find out, we got enough leftover for tomorrow too. We're having leftover barbecue tomorrow as well. We had plenty. We had plenty. I'm waiting. I'm trying to get in touch with Shrinky Dink. And I don't know if she's working or if she's not working. It says she got my message because I'm trying to see. I want to do her a edge controller. I was just trying to figure out what color would work. So I think I'm going to do it in purple. I mean, I got it pretty well sketched out. I sketched that out a little better than mine because I use circles instead of. I use circlages instead of rectangles for the cutouts, and I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work a little better. If it does work a little better, I'm gonna make one in. I'll make one. Matter of fact, let's see. I'll show you how we're gonna do this. We're gonna. Can I do it that way? Will it clone it that way? I'll do it at the. I'll do it at the end of. Oh, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't matter. I can do it either. But this would be a pretty good. This would be I think, a fairly good print for that. And I wanted to make her one like this because I already made her one. I made her a different one. But I really like this. I really like this holster, to be honest. I mean, I really do like this. I really do like this holster. Well, that's fantastic. If you'd like to see it being made, I'm live right now on Twitch, and I'm going to make this for you today. All right, she loves it, which means we're going to print it. Do I print it on the pretty geometric shape plate and put that at the bottom of it, or do I put my name on the bottom of it? Because I really like that plate. This plate does really well, especially with nice flat bottoms. This plate does a great job with it. I like the way it leaves the finish on the bottom. I think I just talked myself into it. I don't I don't think I need to answer my own question. All right, let's slice it. Let's look at it. I think it's gonna be perfect. I think it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna take about an hour and 50 minutes. Let me make sure these letters are sunk in pretty dang good. Because if there's gonna be ever a problem, it's always with the dang letters. Okay, so they're starting. They'll be. They should be attached pretty well. That's what it looks like from that position. From that position, it looks like it should be pretty good. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it should be pretty nice. I think it should be just right. That seams, and I'm okay with the seams. I really don't care about the seams, to be honest. All right, we're gonna go with that. Let it rip. Let it rip, potato chip. All right, we're going with A1 and A4. A4. All right with it. Send it. We're just gonna send it. We're just gonna do it. We shall just do it. We're just gonna do it, dang it. All right. I got to make sure I don't hit that light pole too. I don't think it's gonna. Think I'm out of the path. I have a ring light. I posed a really big. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right. That'll get that one cranking. Put that where we can. Put that where we can see it. She should be popping in a minute to at least see what it is. We're just gonna let that one print and see how she do. We're gonna let that one print and see how she do. Yeah, this one had the falcon. Hey girl, hi. Just talking about you. Look, there's your. That's gonna be what it kind of what it looks like. That's gonna be kind of what it looked like. I spelled it right, right? Everything is correct. That's correct spelling and everything, right? We're good. I don't need to. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna send you that other one too. I wanted to make you one of these, and I really wanted to make you one of these because of the handles in the back need a little cutout. The handles in the back need a little cutout so they cannot hit. I answer to anything. It's not what I asked you. That is not what I asked you. But so that you leave a little cutout in the back for the paddles not to get interfered with, and then it makes for a real nice stand. And it's gonna have your name on it. It's gonna be real pretty, and it's in that real pretty lavender purplish. It's in that real nice kind of purpley not fuchsia, purpley lavender. It's a good color. It's a good color, and I got you other things too, because I can go ahead and put you a box together. Because I got the Warlock thing, I got your other controller holder, so you can have a backup or a spare or whatever. It also has your name on it, So yeah, I got that purple in not too long ago, and I got that purple in because somebody else had specifically requested that they wanted they wanted a purple controller holster, so. I hope you had a good Memorial Day. Didn't too much. I have you some Germain coins, yes. I have you a large Germain coin with your name on it as well. I have all of those things. They've all been sitting there waiting to ship, but I didn't want to ship them because I was piddling with other things to do and put together and slow, quiet. Got dogs groomed. Nice. We rehomed our Plecostomus indoor winter fish because he can't survive the winter. We're about probably a month overdue from getting him out of the house because we've been lazy. But we did that today, so we got the fish out of the inside aquarium into the pond. We'll have to let the pond clear up because we also clean the pond, clean the pump, clean the water all filter. Anyone want a snake? Hell no. I don't want a snake. My nephew had a snake. No thanks. I mean, they're cool, but they're I don't want to say they're high maintenance because they're really not high maintenance. Need to rehome it? I got you. Facebook Marketplace. Just follow whatever the terms of service guidelines is. You don't see a lot of pet stuff on you don't see a lot of pet stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but what you could probably find is a reptile group or a snake group. Is it okay for your girlfriend to be distant from you from time to time? Sure. I mean, it happens.